All right, so now that you got everything set up, you've got your front and back laid out. You've got your 20 pieces of finger wraps. You've got a little scrap laying here, okay? And then we've got our adhesive. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the adhesive on the gloves, and we're gonna go ahead and apply the burlap, and that's it. So here we go. Oh, one thing I did forget was gloves. So you're gonna need those. You don't want this stuff on your hand; it's not good for you. So make sure you get some gloves because they will protect your skin, and that's very important. All right, so I happen to have some leftover brown from last time when I did when I did a Scarecrow mask. In fact, the one that you guys saw me make on my videos. So now, I'm just gonna cut off this part so I can get to the fresh stuff. There we go. What I like to do is I like to take a paint stick and just go ahead and apply that to the glove, like so. I suggest one side. Start out like that. Just one glove at a time. It'll make it easier. So I'm going to start out with my inside. Something set up like this. Something like that. Something like that. What I usually do is I'll just push down the center of things. I like it if it frays out a little bit. It doesn't all stick down. You don't want it all sticking down. Okay? Do that to the other side. Your other glove. This one I did not fill full. This one I did not put enough rice in, so I might struggle a little bit with that after it's made. So make sure you put enough rice in there that it's going to give you a feeling of a hand, and your hand's not going to be smushed when you try to put it in there. Alright, there we go. Inside of the glove. Let's go like this. Like this. Got a little more there, so I'm going to take one of these extra pieces here. I'm just going to put that right there. Like that. Okay. I'm going to get it on both sides first. Let's do the hand first. Now see, if I would have waited to cut pieces while I was doing it, you would have run into a lot of problems. So make sure that you cut everything ahead, so you're all pre-cut. All you have to do is lay it down. So much simpler. You will be so much less stressed and things will turn out so much better. So I really suggest doing that. Makes it so much easier. And even if you don't follow your exact plan, that's no big deal. Okay? No big deal. In fact, I'm going to move my stuff around a lot. Sometimes if you move something, you might need to put a little bit more stuff down. Alright. I like the phrase to hang over the knuckles to kind of cover up that joint and just give it some character. Okay. So now we've got that part done. I'm going to go ahead and get my other one open because this is how I open caulking tubes. I don't have time for all that other stuff, so that's what I do. Alright, so it's a lot more red than I was hoping for, but that'll be alright. Okay, now what I'm going to do for these, so I'm going to take the pieces, I'm just going to go ahead and dip them in there. And then I'm going to wrap them around. Now you got to be careful you don't wrap it too tight. If you wrap it too tight, your fingers won't fit. And that would be bad. And if you don't put stuff on it first, there's a good chance it won't stick. It won't stay stuck. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through and do this. Looks like my camera might die here in a second, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my stuff done here. Definitely not winning any neatness awards here, and that's fine. But as you can see, the rice is holding the form of the hands, and we've wrapped it, and we are done. So we're going to let that dry for a few days, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to go ahead and paint them up, and take them apart, and wear them. That's it. So I hope you found this useful, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'm going to help you guys finish this up in the next video. So painting's real simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in a few hours and I'm going to go ahead and flip them, make sure they don't completely stick to whatever surface I'm working with. That's it for now. Coffee break. Out.